we heard this the last time, and I hear it all the time. And, guys, sometimes just work it through. Just work it through. Okay. With as many members as we have, why is it hard to get 100,000 signatures? If only I could read some of the other emails that have come in from folks that are talking about the difficulties, or the fact that all the things that I said at the very beginning of this about, having the plug pulled on one of the mechanisms that we communicate with people via text message, or the fact that email service providers are spiking our emails and dumping them in spam folders, right? Or how about people that just misspelled their email address and we can't communicate with them, and then they get angry at us because they don't get the emails, right? Or the fact that nobody answers the telephone anymore, or the fact that you don't show up to meetings, or the fact that you somehow it's a bridge too far to ask you to read an instruction to get to a thing, right? It's not easy. And anyone who thinks that this is a matter of just pushing a button and suddenly, all of our people are suddenly instantly aware of everything, and then they go do it immediately, just isn't living in reality. This is a grind. Even with the addition, look, we added an electronic version of this petition, something we didn't have last time. This thing is fully compliant with Texas election code. It contains every element required to be legal, right? We designed this so that because we thought it would be much easier for everyone, and it has been. Look, thousands of people are already signing the petition online. They're already doing it, right? So there's not an issue with that. But it's not easy. It's a grind, right? We tried to spell out all the instructions. We try to explain everything. We try to do all that, but it's a grind. So, if you want us to be able to reach everyone, then you'll help us do that. That's just the bottom line. When email service providers and people like that, these people that pull the plug that don't want us to communicate with one another, I practically begged you at the very beginning to download the mobile app so we could communicate with you. It has been the number one issue that we have had since the formation of the TNM in 2005 is maintaining the ability to communicate with our supporters. It's hard. It makes it the people that are standing between us and you are the ones making it difficult, right? So you got to help. You got to go grab the links. You got to go share them. All of that stuff is on the website. You've got to go do that. If you wait and expect everyone else to do it, then you're going to be very disappointed. That's just the bottom line. You're going to be very disappointed. And look, I've got a Sam Houston quote that I want. I wasn't going to read this, but I'm pulling it up, and I'm going to tell you this is a Sam Houston quote, and I think it applies when we start getting these kind of emails in from people. Oh, it should be easy. Okay. This is what Sam Houston said. He said, there would be no difficulty in securing the rights of the people and the liberties of Texas if men would march to their duty and not fly like recreants from danger. Texas must be defended and liberty maintained. If you want independence, it's going to take work. You're going to have to do some things. And we're not asking a lot. We're asking you to do some things, share some links. Hey, go take a course that is 100% online to become a certified petition circulator. And if, look, computers are not your deal, right? If you were just one step this side of riding to work in a horse and buggy, I get it. Cool. Not a problem. I literally know people that didn't get a smartphone until their service provider forced them to, and they still hate it, right? I get it. Cool. Go take a course, become a certified petition circulator, and then circulate the paper. And you will be trained on how to collect the signatures, and then go do it. And don't just sign up and not do it. Sign up and then do it. Go say, look, I'll get 10. I'll get 25. I'll go get 100. You know, I mean, it's not as difficult as many folks would have it worked up in their mind if each individual pulls their weight. If you're waiting on us, we're doing everything we can. And part of everything we can means everything you can. And if you can't, and every other tactic that we use to communicate with our people and cajole and basically, you know, tell them, hey, look, this is what you got to get done. If it's just up to that, it's going to be really hard to hit that number. It's going to be really hard to hit that goal, but it's going to take every one of us doing it. If you want to vote on it, don't just sign the petition. Help us get petition signatures. It's the only way that this is going to work. It is important for every single one of us to get in the fight. I mean, the news isn't getting any better, right? And so we know that a record number of people still want Texas to become a free, independent, self-governing nation. They, at a minimum, want to vote on the thing, but it's not enough to want it. You got to work for it, and then you get it, because it's not going to be handed to you. Independence is not going to be delivered down your chimney by Santa Claus. You're not going to lift up your pillow and find that the Independence Fairy dropped it in your lap. It's just not the way that it works. If you want it, you got to work for it.